Hello guys, I'm doing a review on the Moto G5. Should you get a budget phone from 2017? Let's get into this. First thing I want to talk about is the price. I've seen this for $300 and that's definitely a scam. Get a used one for like $50 or it's $100 for an unused one. This is basically like an equivalent phone to getting a Moto E now. So yeah, this phone is pretty good, and its price you can find it for really cheap right now. First thing I'd like to talk about is the battery life in this. Alright, so the battery life in this, it's not great, but you can buy a replacement battery for pretty cheap. So, I mean, whatever you think, I guess, for that. It will last you like 2 to 3 hours with an old battery in it. But if the people replace the battery, well, that's good for you. To test the audio, and maybe you could say this could be a video test, but I'll do a different one later. Let's just see the audio quality. Let me put it closer to the mic. So I think it's pretty good. So this is also your earpiece. There's no speaker down below, which I think is actually pretty nice. Here's a 4K HDR10 60 frames per second video running at 1080p 60 on this phone. So as you can see, there's a lot of lost frames, probably because it's in 4K right here, right? 4K playback, but in general, usually there's only a few drop frames ever. So yeah. For unlocking the phone, it has a fingerprint sensor, right? And you can also use PIN, password, or pattern. Here is the game Smashing 4, and this phone handles it pretty well. Not too many drop frames or anything. And yeah, it runs this game pretty well. I'll show you a little bit of gameplay. It's a fun game, and I think you should install it. It has the same like UI as it looks the same as Clash Royale until you get into the actual game. So yeah, it's definitely from a different company though. I think this guy might be AFK though. So yeah, this is gameplay performance. So the build quality is pretty good with using glass front. Don't know the exact like glass name, but using, I think this is metal on the side here and metal on the back. Also glass to cover up the camera lens. So yeah, pretty high quality. Here's a video quality test and mic test, I guess, of the Moto G5. So I have HDR enabled, and I'm just walking around this room. This has some sort of stabilization on it. Don't know which type, but it's pretty good. So yeah, here is like a very dark room. It does not handle nighttime video well. So the storage of this phone is only 16 gigs, but if you open up the back here, you can have micro SD added and not one but two cellular services on your phone. Yeah, I forgot the name. I'll put it probably right here. I'm kind of dumb. So, should you buy this phone? If you like stock Android and like some of the Moto features, I can actually show you some right now. Chop chop. Oh shoot, wrong hand. One sec, I'll need to switch my hands. Okay. You have that to turn on your flashlight, and this to turn on your camera. Okay, well, I can't do the other one, but if you can do it like this to switch it to your selfie, if you want those features and stuff, this phone is definitely great. Well, all in all, for $50 to $100, this phone's great. I actually kind of prefer it over my Pixel 3 XL, which I'm using right now, because of its smaller display. It's just but easier to handle. So yeah, I would spend $50 to $100 on this phone. Maybe you guys should too. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.